Welcome to Market Masterclass, and today the economy we're going to discuss is Cuba. Cuba, the only communist country in the Western Hemisphere, has been surviving that way, one way or another, for a very long time, and has actually been quite dependent on its link with Venezuela, which looks as though that's going into a tricky period at the moment. They export a lot of nurses, doctors, and health technicians to Venezuela, which is a very important part of the economy because the Cubans, a certain section of the population is very highly educated. By the way, education is free. Healthcare is free. Food subsidies are an important part of an economy which has a workforce of approximately 5,111,000 workers in a total population of 11.2 million. The government sector, being a communist country, employs 75% of the workforce. There's reckoned to be about 500,000 self-employed certifications given out by the government. Unemployment is pretty low at 3%. The service industry employs 72%, agriculture 18%, industry 10%. Sugar used to be a major export. Tobacco, we all know about smoking Cuban cigars. And nickel, steel, agricultural machinery, pharmaceuticals. Tourism has been a feature recently with, since December 2014, there's been a new link with the United States of America, having sort of been a completely closed door previously in many ways. Now it's sort of opened up. Tourism is sparking up a little bit again, and the classic Havana with its classic old cars which are available for rent or hire has become an issue for the potential rise of tourism. The Chinese premier at the moment is visiting Cuba on this 26th of September, and they are promising to link up and help with the continuing development of the Cuban economy. In the export fields, they export sugar still, tobacco, citrus fruits, coffee, some medical products, and I said exporting medical personnel, a little bit of nickel, and also shellfish is also another thing. In terms of the exports, Venezuela has previously, in 2014, was taking 33% of their exports, and now that's become the two leading exporters. Strangely as it might seem, one has become Netherlands, which is 24%, and Canada, 22%. China, 10%, and China, as you know, investing in countries worldwide, and a very important contributor here because here we are, another communist country. Imports come as well as from Venezuela, critically. Also they come from Spain, Brazil, and even Algeria, which is quite unusual. So in terms of economic freedom, status, it's worldwide it's registered as repressed. The global ranking in world economies is 177th, but as I say, with this increasing link with China, a little bit of spark in the tourism industry, there is potential, great potential for the upcoming Cuban economy. By the way, the medium salary is equivalent to $20 a month, which is a pretty small amount of money. And that also indicates why the internet population is only about 25% of the population, because the internet currently is extremely expensive to link in with. So a lot of potential. The new Venezuela has become a new issue because they have a struggling economy, so that link is at risk at the moment. But China's there, and China could be a very important part in the continuing development of a very interesting Cuban economy. So that's it for today with Cuba. I hope you found that interesting. Bye for now.